Hello everyone. How are you doing today? I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing well too. My name is Matthew. Where do you think I'm from? Any guesses? If you said the United Kingdom, you're correct. Well done. What exactly is the United Kingdom? Do you know? It can be a little confusing. Today, we are going to learn all about it. Are you ready? Let's get started then. Take a look. This here is the United Kingdom. What do you see? There is lots to look at. Let's break it down together. First of all, we can see that the United Kingdom is surrounded by water. Do you know what we call land that is surrounded by water? That's right. It's called an island. The UK is made up of many different islands. The full name of the United Kingdom is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. But everyone just calls it the UK for short. The United Kingdom contains 4 different countries or regions. These are England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Which of these 4 places do you think I come from? Any guesses? If you said England, you're correct. Well done. England is the largest country in the United Kingdom. There are over 60 million people living there. That's 10 million more than living here in South Korea. There are many different names for the place where I come from. But before we look at those, let's take a look at what makes the United Kingdom, well, united. First, what does the word united mean? Do you know? United means to join together, usually for a common cause or purpose. So then, the United Kingdom is somewhere that has many places united or joined together for a common purpose. Let's take a closer look at the important regions that have united to make the United Kingdom by learning about their capital cities. Let's start with the largest country. Do you remember what it is? Look at this picture. What do you see? That's right, it's a phone box and a bus. They're both red. Where do you think we are then? That's correct, it's England. Do you know the name of England's capital city? It's an easy one to guess. Yes, that's right. The capital city of England is London. Well done. London is located all the way in the south of England. London is famous for sites like Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, and Buckingham Palace. But actually, London is much older than any of these places. London was first settled by the Romans 1,975 years ago, in the year 47 AD. They called it Londinium. Many years have passed since then, and now London is one of the biggest and most famous cities in the world, known for arts, fashion, tourism, entertainment, and much, much more. So, we've looked at one of the capital cities of the UK. Now, let's take a look at the second. Have a look at these pictures. We have some bagpipes and a kilt. Where do you think the next capital city is located then? Yes, of course, the second capital city we are going to look at is in Scotland, which is a country located in the north of the United Kingdom. Scotland is separated into the lowlands in the south and the highlands in the north. The capital city of Scotland is called Edinburgh, and it is located in the south of the country, just like London in England. Edinburgh is the second most visited tourist destination in the UK, thanks to its historical and cultural attractions. The most recognisable tourist attraction of Edinburgh and all of Scotland is Edinburgh Castle. As you can see, it is very big and built high up on top of an extinct volcano, which is called Castle Rock. Edinburgh is even older than London. In fact, we aren't fully sure of just how old it is. We can tell it goes all the way back to 7 AD, or even earlier, which is very old indeed. Today, Edinburgh is a modern and colourful city, just like London. Okay, that's the second capital covered. Let's move on to the third. And once again, we'll look at some images. Take a look. What do you see? There is a red dragon and a leek. Do you have any idea where this might be? Maybe this clue might help. That's right. This is Wales, a small country to the west of England. Have you heard of it before? Wales is famous for its tallest mountain, Mount Snowdon, having many castles, lots of sheep, and being good at the sport of rugby. Wales even has its own language called Welsh. It has many interesting features and is very old. It has lots of letters like Y's and W's. Let's take a look at the capital city of Wales then. Do any of you know its name already? I'll tell you. The capital city of Wales is called Cardiff. Like England and Scotland, can you guess whereabout the city is located in the country? Yes, that's right. Cardiff is all the way down south at the bottom of Wales. Are you seeing a pattern? Cardiff is only the 11th largest city in the United Kingdom. It was still just a small town right up to the 19th century. But once its port started being used to transport coal, it grew very quickly into a much bigger city. Finally, we are on to the last region that makes up the United Kingdom. So far, we've seen England, Scotland, and Wales. So that leaves one. Let's take a look at these images. What do you see? Here we have a 4-leaf clover And over here is a harp. Do you remember what the last place in the UK is? Yes, of course. The last place that makes up the United Kingdom is Northern Ireland. Now, don't confuse Northern Ireland with the Republic of Ireland. The Republic of Ireland is its own separate country, not connected to the United Kingdom. Here you can see Northern Ireland at the top and the Republic of Ireland below it. Do you know the name of the capital city of Northern Ireland? It's called Belfast, and rather than being located in the south, like the rest of the cities we've looked at, it is found in the east of the country. Similar to Cardiff, Belfast was able to grow into a major city thanks to the ships that brought many items into its port. Like other capitals, Belfast has had people living there for a very long time. Nearby is a stone monument called the Giant's Ring, which is 5,000 years old. Belfast is known for being the place where the famous ship Titanic was built, that unfortunately hit an iceberg and sank in the year 1912. This is what the famous movie, also called Titanic, is about. Right, for our first activity, we're going to take what we've learned about the capital cities of the United Kingdom and complete task 1 on our worksheet. For this task, you should read the sentences and try to unscramble the word to make the correct city or country name. You will have 5 minutes for this activity. Do your best then, and we will go over the answers together when time is up. You can start now. time is up. Let's go through the sentences together and see if you got them correct. If you didn't, you can fill them in now. Number 1. The most recognizable attraction in Scotland is Edinburgh Castle. Number 2. The 11th largest city in the UK is Cardiff in Wales. Number 3. The famous ship called the Titanic was built in Belfast. Number 4. London is famous for Big Ben and Buckingham Palace. Number 5. The biggest country in the UK is called England. Now we know what the United Kingdom is. We can look at different names used for the place I come from. The second name you might come across is Great Britain. Have you heard that name before? Maybe you have seen Team GB compete in sporting events, such as the Olympics. Well, GB stands for Great Britain. But what exactly is it? It's actually very simple, and I'm confident you won't get them confused after I tell you. We saw that the United Kingdom is made up of 4 different countries united together. Well, when we hear the name Great Britain, it is only 3 countries. Can you guess which ones? I think you got it. Great Britain refers to England, Scotland, and Wales only. It does not include Northern Ireland. If you add Northern Ireland to Great Britain, then you get the United Kingdom. Do you understand? So, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland together is what? Yes, well done, the United Kingdom. Then, England, Scotland, and Wales is? Yes, Great Britain. You got it. You can remember which is which by picturing the islands. Let's have a look together. This first image shows the single large island on its own. We can see the outline of 3 countries. If it only has 3 countries, what name do we give it? Yes, you're correct. This image represents Great Britain. Here is the next image. You can see it shows the large island on the right, but this time includes Northern Ireland. That means this has to be what? You got it, the United Kingdom. There is one last name that we haven't looked at yet for the place where I come from. Let's look at the third image and see what is different about it. Do you see what has changed? Yeah, that's correct. This image not only includes Northern Ireland, but also the Republic of Ireland as well. All of the islands are included. So, do you have any idea what this last name might be? I'll tell you, this last image represents the British Isles, the third name for where I come from. Now we know the difference between Great Britain the United Kingdom, and the British Isles. Let's do activity number 2 on our worksheet. Look at the 3 images on your worksheet. You need to read the name and then colour all the countries you think match. You can use any colour you want, but if you want to be accurate, use red for England, blue for Scotland, yellow for Wales, and green for Ireland. Do you understand? Great! You will have another 5 minutes for this activity. Read the name carefully and do your best. Your time starts now. Okay, your time is up. Shall we go through each one together and see how you did? Okay, the first image says Great Britain. So we know that means it is the big island by itself. So you should have coloured England, Scotland, and Wales. Did you get it? The second image says United Kingdom. Did you colour in 4 countries this time? For this image, we colour in the same 3 countries as we did, but we add Northern Ireland. It should look like this. The last image says the British Isles. This is an easy one. You just colour in everything. Did you manage to colour in all the countries? Good work, everyone. For our final activity, you can see a grid with 4 different flags of countries in the United Kingdom. Your task is to look at the flag and write the correct country and capital city in the boxes above. Do you understand? I'm confident you'll be able to do it, so try your best. Did you manage to finish the activity? I hope it wasn't too difficult. Let's take a look at the answers together and see how much you remembered. For the first one, you should have written England in the country box and London in the capital box. Did you get it right? Let's look at the second one. Do you know it? In the country box, you should have written Scotland, and in the capital box, Edinburgh. Next, in the country box, you should have Wales. And for capital, you should have Cardiff. Finally, the last ones are Northern Ireland in the country box. And do you remember the capital? Yes, that's right. Belfast goes in the capital box. Well done, that's everything. Now that we have looked at the different countries, capitals, and names, I'm confident you will never get confused again between the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and the British Isles. Just remember, Great Britain is the big island. United Kingdom is Great Britain plus Northern Ireland. And the British Isles is everywhere, including the Republic of Ireland. I hope you found this class useful and interesting, and I can't wait to see you again for more classes in the future. Until then, take care and goodbye.